Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, and this is my first ever playthrough of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. And one of the most interesting things about this game is I think it's the backtracking. And it's just because things change as you get through the world, things will all obviously change as you're going back through these dungeons. One of the things I definitely want to see if we can change around is something like this. Because now we can blow this off. So let's change our party around. Let's change it to Flurry, who has been a great character with us. Yeah, we can blow this away now, which I don't know what it's gonna get us. It's chest. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. The foe did strike first. We gotta give credit where credit is due sometimes. We gotta do it. Oh, I just realized as well we have more star power as well. That's awesome. We're not totally we're not gonna deplete as usual. We usually didn't have we had two, so we can only do one move or maybe try and do one move. Is that a death? It's not. Yeah, sometimes the counter is grand. It's fine for me. Sometimes the timing gets a bit weird, especially on some enemies. But we're gonna try our best to keep getting the timing a little bit better. That's not worth it. We're not fighting these guys. Okay, I guess we are. There we go. And then we can do the body slam. The body slam is actually super fun, but honestly, I think that going through dungeons, going through a place like this is probably a better idea to oh great. It's probably a better idea to have Goombella going through here for now, just because Goombella is has the forward damage, the really good damage. At least that's the way I see it for now. We still can't destroy this, but we don't want to destroy this. Because it's what lets us use the paper airplane to get across there. Was there anything here that we could change? Possibly. We need something bigger for this. Yeah, we need a big hammer or something, or a gigantic big boy hammer. We don't have a gigantic big boy hammer yet. Mario, why do you always do that noise every time you jump? None of your business. None of your business. I do it for fun. It's fun. Okay. Oh yeah, and let's not wait a second. Should we just go across here then? Isn't that where we have to go down to the thing? No, it's not through here. Whereabouts was it again? If you hear me slightly coughing every once in a while, guys, it's not. I'm recovering from feeling ill. It's definitely not here. Yeah. I'm still recovering. I should be fine. It's getting better every day. It's getting better, way better every day. And I'm right now. I'm not even sick. I feel pretty good, in fact. For now. We'll see how that goes in a bit. Oh wait, do we have any more? How many star pieces do we have now? We have 9, so we can actually get one of these. That's great. Actually, there's one I want to get, which is the quick change. Yeah. This is gonna be so worth it. Thank you so much. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. You're not that lady, aren't you? Not no. Yeah. Okay. So whereabouts was it again? I think it's actually down here, isn't it? I think it actually might be down here. Again, it's so long. It's been days since we're back at the 1,000 Year Door. In fact, it's been a week maybe almost since we've been back at the 1,000 Year Door. So I'm trying my best to remember exactly where we have to go. We give up there. We give up on life. It's not through these bars because we couldn't get here. Oh, wow. I actually just did that again. Why didn't you save me, Flurry? If that was Koops, he would have jumped right in. It's not here either. We were just here. I'm lost. I'm lost. You know who else is lost? The whole cast of Lost. That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. That's how lost I am. I'm not even making any goddamn sense anymore. I'm no longer lost. I think I was just lost because like it's one of those things where it seems a lot simpler. It is a lot simpler than it is. And like I just should have taken 2 more steps and I would have gotten where we needed to go. And here we are back in this area. But this time, now my little Mario, it's Crystal Star time. And now we can activate the next Crystal Star. All I have to do is take 2 more steps and I wouldn't have been as lost as I was. But now we have another Crystal Star. I think we can get our power up and we can also get the location of the next place we're going to. I love that they give us a little hint as to where we're going. Like with the map. They don't show us exactly what the place is going to look like, but they give us like a little bit of like a... this is what the train's going to look like, at least designed on a map. So let's see where we're going here. There's a couple places we could definitely go here. There's like a pirate ship there. Let's go pirate ship. What is that? What is that? What is that? That does not give me any hint. I lied. What is that? It's like a house in the town in the sky? Fair enough. Fair enough. The location of the Crystal Star has been recorded on your magical map. Oh, mercy me, the next Crystal Star has made an entrance. My. But correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it up in the sky? What does that mean? I guess we can talk to Professor, Professor, what's his face again? I was not going to call him Professor Bungee Cord.
That means beneath this town, the 1,000-year-old rune remains intact.
With names and stuff like that, guys, I can also remember the main characters' names, like, no problem. But it's like what happens is I don't see these guys for literally, like, a week. Like, yeah, I have not seen this guy in, like, over a week. You know what I mean?
And that door's been sealed, shut for 1,000 years by the Crystal Stars. In order to open that seal, we have to muster the power of all Crystal Stars.
Perhaps I'm just daft, but why would they want to seal all this treasure away at all? Do they fear thieves and brigands? If not, then what?
No, that's not...
That's not what?
I don't know!
What are you shouting at her for? Don't shout at her. Frankly, yeah, Professor Frankly. Frankly, please.
I'm sorry. So sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. But the problem is no one's even sure what caused that town's demise. All that's written is darkness stole the sky and the cataclysm rained down. I must research this more, assuming it will just make well, you know, the saying.
Oh yes, how inappropriate. In any case, it's when you assume things, you make a buttocks out of you and me. In any case, what about the location of the Crystal Star that's floating on the map?
Very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena where...
There where the great warriors engage. Are we gonna get to do Colosseum battles?
Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but... behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts.
A floating city, you say? So are we supposed to just sprout wings and fly there, darling, do tell?
A special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogueport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. Then we need to get tickets to a certain channels.
Oh, that sounds exciting. A little more on the seedy side. Show me the way.
I don't know, but I guess we don't have much choice. Word on the street is all tickets go through Don Pina on the west side. Head west from Rogueport's main plaza and you'll reach the west side of town. That part of town is under control of Don Hinata, Syndicate Head. Apparently Don Pineta makes pretty regular jaunts over the Glitzville. By the way, I know I'm not pronouncing it right, but to me, like, it's like... It doesn't matter. You know, like, is it actually, like, if I was a kid playing this game, right? And if I was, like, I know you can say Pianta or something, but if I was a kid playing this game, or if even I was an adult playing this game who never, like, played Mario before, there's no voice acting in this game, you know? As a kid, you didn't look up how to pronounce this, you know? Don't tell me you did. You didn't, like, go into school and, like, go, like, hey, look up on your, Motorola there how to pronounce this. I like the sound of this Don Pinata fellow. I cannot wait to meet him. Let's just call him the Don.
just so I don't upset people who for some reason would get upset by this.
It may sound easy, but he's a syndicate boss, folks. The scary... Actually, no, let's do it to upset people who will get upset by this. The rumors out here are scary. And Don Payadu is a recluse. Just getting his audience with him will be difficult.
Well, you know, I think that it won't be difficult for us. Get out of the way.
Whoa, whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Passy Point is the turf of Ishnal. Head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without paying, I'm afraid I'll have to whip you good.
I can take you. Yeah, let's go.
What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started.
I don't know, man. I'm like, I have a feeling I was supposed to talk to you like 10 hours ago, so we'll see how that goes. Power smash. Oh, we both got walled by that. Attack. So we have Gale Force. Let's Gale Force you. What does Gale Force do to someone like you? Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Now I'm gonna counter this. I was just joking, but apparently it worked. Okay. Me, I will counter this. Not have no faith. Works anyway. Great. Now go away. Actually, wait, we didn't put on the badge that lets us swap our do thingamajiggers. Oh, we should have put it on right away. Let's take out Coops. I'm worried that we'll get hit by the spike, that's all. We got hit that time. Calvin, he's just doing his job. So am I. My job is to hit things with a hammer. This is literally my job. Like, don't try and, like, I'm just trying to do my job. Oh my god, I actually got it. Whenever I get that, it's actually amazing. What does this give us though? More star power, more people come in, I guess? Yeah, our star power is full anyway. Attack, shell toss again. I think we actually already got a new power up, by the way, and I'm just being very silly and I forgot about what it does. That's my bad. Like, I think we can actually check it here and see spec. Yeah, clock out. Immobilize all enemy for a short period of time. Yeah, that's great. That's probably gonna be very useful at some points. I wonder if you can use it in like boss battles when there's like multiple enemies and you want to just fight the boss. That could be the case. Great. Now don't talk to us again.
Oh crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff, it's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you?
You're the one who literally said if you do not pay, we will have to beat you up. Are you good?
Hey, this area is the turf of Ishnal and the Robo Band of Thieves. The boss is usually hiding down the back alley a few people can spot.
Well, first of all, actually, if you don't mind, Coops, I love you to pieces, but we're going to swap to main character Goombella here. This is Rogueport's east side. It's considered dangerous here, even for Rogueport. This is Ishnal's turf. He's the leader of a band of thieves called the Robos. Then again, you can also find Merlon here. He can help with your partners level up. Still, it's definitely too rough of a place for a girl like me to walk alone. I love how, like, she's so confident in herself and it's awesome. That's Swindle. Swindle. The bandit. At least I hear he's a thief, but I've never seen him steal. He's always whispering to Arthur about something. Well, let's see what's in here first. It's locked from the inside.
So I've been thinking, and I think I just want to meet the Robots just once. I have no idea where Thieves' Hideout is located. None. Rumor has it that there's a secret passageway around here, but where could someone fit?
In here. I'll go in there in a second. What is this place?
Hey, is this your first time at the Trouble Center? If you plan on using our services, I can explain them for you first. Need an
Yes, I do.
Then listen and listen good. This trouble center is where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check the bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose someone and try to help them out. If not, not. Help someone, and then they'll give you a reward probably. Not a bad deal, huh? But remember, if you decide to not solve a trouble, you have to pay to cancel. You got that? Well, good. Then go help someone out.
Okay, sure. Let's see what we can do. What the hell? There's too many stuff here. I'm already done. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Wait, puny elder. I have to go back to the puny elder? What are you doing to me? Help my daddy. You help your own daddy. Garf, need a key. Okay, let's help Garf, I suppose. They call me Garf. I have a lost key and thus I cannot get into my house. It should be somewhere in Rogueport. I just need someone to find it. I'll be waiting for you at the house at the very back end of the east of Rogueport. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Do it and do it right.
I really like that idea, by the way. That was like we have to find a way to like wait, hold on a second. What's going on here? That like there is side quests in this game. We're probably not going to do them all. I'll be completely honest. Like I'm like some of those, like the idea of like having to head all the way back to the puny elder sounds rough to me. It does sound rough to me, if I'm being honest.
Oh, me? My name's Pierre. I'm what's technically called a completely awesome thief. I used to work as a geologist researching rocks under town, but it paid nothing. That's when Ishnael, the boss of the Robos, picked me up. I've since washed my hands of geology and now an amazing thief.
I bet you are. No, I'm not looking. Oh, there's a thing on top there. That's Pierre. He sure does seem to have a lot of free time, doesn't he? Word is he's been busting his tail lately to catch the eye of the crime boss, Ishnael. What's in here? Let me in. What is this? You want something, chum? This is the virtuous of the Robo Thieves. You lost. What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. What's that? You want to meet that lying, cheating, stealing, no good jerky for brains, Don Pinata? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that and still you want us to tell you how you can meet that crumb? Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk. But it'll cost you 64 coins. And no budging on the price, not a single coin. Forget you, pal. What? Oh, fine. I get it. Don't want to pay, huh? Fine. No way. Pay, no way. Come back when you're ready to stop being a cheapskate. How much money do I have? 119, not too bad. We have some items in storage. Well, this guy's gonna give us a discount.
Where do you get off talking to me like nothing happened? Like there was no whooping? Yeah, guys like you act real cool when you win, but when you lose, you're all wah.
That's Ishnael leader. Ishnael, the leader of the thieves with bands called the Robos. He really hates Don Pinata. I guess that's to be expected since they're better rivals and everything. He's got some issues about money, but he's okay otherwise. Who knew? We'll come back here if we need to. Like, if I actually desperate need to get money from these guys, yeah, for sure, I'll come back. Activate! Passageway. Activate. No, it's not working. None of you guys commented that, but you were going to comment that next time. All I have to do is say activate, and it activates. You know? Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll take that. I still love how, like, everything could theoretically exist on a stage play in this game. It's really cool. Goobella always copies me when I do this. It's really funny. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep heading east for now. Oh, is another one of these guys?
You took all my trouble. Okay, find my key and be quick about it. If someone else finds my key, they'll be able to get in my house, so I'll stand guard. I think I dropped my key when I went to the badge shop, but I'm not sure.
The badge shop? Is there a badge shop here, or are we talking about the one down in the sewers? Well, look, we'll keep looking around the place. We know there is a badge shop here as well, don't we? But first, let's go to Merlon. Merlon. Oh, we have to sit the other side of the table? Okay. Okay, so who are we powering up? So, Coops. We can power up, Coops or Flurry. Coops, do you want to power up? Yes, please. And we're actually gonna get to power up Coops. Shazubi. Shazubi indeed. Look at this. This is always so fun for me. Okay, yeah, let's do more. Let's do Flurry as well. Like, we have it. Well, why not go for it? Yeah, just let's power up Flurry. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, I will be honest, in terms of mechanics, like, Flurry is definitely my least favorite of the 3 party members. Like, you know, appearance and, like, you know, character is a different thing altogether. But in terms of mechanics, like, I love using Koops and Goombella. Using Gale isn't that fun. You know, it just isn't that fun for me at all.
And you may go.
Thank you. Thanks for powering up my girl and my boy. Okay, so there's also, like, I think was there a badge shop at the other side of town as well? I mean, we can see if there was. I have no problem doing the side quests if they're worth it. You know what I mean? If they're actually worth it. So, like, Hi, Luigi. What do you have there with you?
Well, I went to Rumbleball Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty nuts though, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Yeah, sure, let's go. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of the story you want to hear, bro?
Rumblepump Volcano, of course. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. As soon as my ship docked on the Pudding Continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through... Who the hell is beside you? Who is that ghostly, like, blooper? Scary beasts were all over. More than once, I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as a fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but joined me after hearing my tale. Now Bluey's a madman back in his hometown. They call him the White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight through the Rumblepole volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that'd make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was the gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of the statue, bro, was a red gem on his forehead. Now I can jump high, but not high enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit that weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements and hucked Bluey up there. And bullseye, the White Torpedo saved the day. That jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, and that stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where all the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now that compass pointed west to Plum Valley Village on the Strudel continent. So I set sail once again and came back here to Rogueport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. I'm just saying this right now. We're falling asleep during these conversations. Like just being completely honest here. Like let's not bullcrap. Like that would be a freaking awesome game. Like it would be an awesome game. There's a key right up there. There's a key right up here. How do I get that key? Can we go upstairs in your house? No, we have to go across the other way, don't we? Is there an upstairs here? No? Mouth agape. Let's go in here and try and get across here from the inn. I think you actually maybe can get across from the inn. You can always tell I'm mashing jump now as well. I can no longer get through the lies. I'm mashing jump. Okay, we can go here and just get the key, right? Is this a bad shop? This is a bad shop. What? Are you kidding me? Welcome. Have I been here before? Again, like it's usually like a week and a half in between like some episodes, you know?
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
What's this badge? Close call. When Marius didn't know. Stomp on an enemy using lots of attack power. Power jump. We have that, I think, don't we? No, we don't. That's pretty cool though. 35. That's actually pretty cheap. This is the only one I kind of want. You want PP to use this badge. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. Would you rip me off? Yeah, we ripped you off. Okay, let's check our badges now. Like, we're gonna be like, we have nothing left that we can use. We did equip quick change, did we? No, we didn't, because it's freaking 7 BP. Jesus. Okay. 7 BP just to use a quick change. I get it because like the quick change thing is like it's gonna be OP eventually, right? I understand that, but at the same time, 7 BP? Are you serious?
7-hole BP. Why don't you just steal my lunch money while you're at a game? Is this your key?
Did you find my key?
Yeah, here you go.
Yes, my key. I can finally get inside my house again. Home sweet home. Thank you. Please take this payment for your efforts, all right?
How many? 20. That's actually pretty okay. But I could probably get that, like, just roaming about the place. I'd like some more, please. I'll be back 1 second, guys. Goobella, don't beat him up too much, okay? Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, we don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want.
I will. Goobella, find the stash. Find the stash. Where do people keep their money in their houses? Like, I know there's no bank around here, so like, where do they keep it? Where does the relaxing? Goobella, just like, who would be like? Just out of curiosity, where would you keep your money if you did keep your money somewhere? This is a lost cause. I shouldn't be trying to rob people. 20 coins is good enough, sir. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was barely a mission. It's like, that took 2 seconds and I'm looking for more money. I'll take another one of these things. McGoomba. Safe delivery. Okay. This is McGoomba. I have a simple attack. I need to have some delivered. Unfortunately, for reasons I won't mention, I can't be seen walking around Rogueport. Meet me behind Zesties on Rogueport Plaza. Yeah, sure. Let's see what we can do here. It's behind Zesties. That's not even a real place. That's just not even a real place anymore. Like, they're just saying stuff. Wait, is Zesties, hold on a second. Is that the restaurant? But, like, this is the only place I can think that they would want us to go behind, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, fine.
You never know who'll be watching, so let's do this thing quick. Take this package to Goomfrey. You'll find him in front of Frankly's place. And try not to be seen.
I won't be seen. I'm very stealthy. I'm very stealthy. Not. Oh my god, look at that angle there, though, with the, like, the freaking noose in the light. That's freaking kind of horrific, but at the same time, like, kind of pretty. Like, I know nooses aren't pretty, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, that angle is, like, pretty cool. Hey, Luigi, we're just still on a journey. It would be really handy if you came along with us, actually. Or if you got Mr. L. Either or. Wait. Frankly's... You?
Yep, that's it. I'll dispose of this in a way no one will ever find it. Tell McGoomba I said so. And do me a favor, forget all this, you hear me? It never happened for your sake. We never spoke. Forget everything. And when you give McGoomba my message, he'll give you compensation. Remember, this deal won't be done until you give me a message to McGoomba.
Thank you for explaining the side quest. It means the world to me. But at least, like, now we have, like, what I love is that, like, we have, like, an idea of, like, where we're gonna go next. We now have, like, a cool way of doing side quests. Now, I probably should have done more side quests, like, last time, and that's why, like, it seems a bit overwhelming, for sure. Did you deliver it? Yeah, I did.
I almost forgot your compensation. You saved my neck. You get something good.
20 coins is pretty okay. Like, that's, like, the thing is, like, we're already back up to 124 coins. Like, that's really good. That's actually, like, 40 coins for doing such a simple, two simple tasks is actually, like, okay by me. Like, I don't, like, completely. Like, that's really good. I also want to go back to the casino to see if there's any way we can, like, get to the sky from there. Like, or we, like, you know, maybe we do have to pay the coins. And it might be easier to pay the coins. It might be more fun to pay the coins. To get it through, like, an enemy. That'd be really fun, actually. We'll see what we'll do. We'll see what we can do. Price adjustment for Arthur. This is Arthur. I want to open a new shop and I need help setting my prices. But since I can't go into the competitor's shop, I need some research done. I need the price of Fire Flower, Sleepy Sheep, and Tasty Tonics in Rogueport. I'll meet you in front of this building to make the exchange. Yeah. So what is it again? Hold on a second. Fire Flower, Sleepy Sheep, and what's the last one? Oh no. Oh no. Well, you know what? Let's just get everything. No, not yet. Fire Flower, Sleepy Sheep, and Tasty. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was just gonna guess anyway. Like we probably could have remembered every single one of them. Fire Flower, Sleepy Sheep, Tasty Tonics. Let's go.
Very simple side quest, more simple than I thought they'd be. But if they think I'm traveling all the way back to the Puny Elder, they have got another thing coming. You've got another thing coming. Okay, so let's see this now. So fire flowers are 10, sleepy sheep are 8. 8, and tasty tonics are 3. So 3, 10, and 8. That's fine. How we're gonna remember this is, since the fire flowers are 10, the sleepy sheeps are 8, and the tasty tonic is 3. That's how we're gonna remember it. There's no method to this. We're just gonna remember it. That's our method for this. I'm coming back with all the information, sir. Yes, I did. Fire flowers are 10 coins. Sleepy sheep are 8. 3. Those are some low prices. I can't believe they're selling that low. Even if I try to compete with them, I don't think I can profit. But it is certainly helpful information. Here's your reward. Good work. 20 coins. Thank you. You see what I mean? Paying for that information now means almost nothing. Like, I'm totally okay with, like kind of paying for that information now, and I think that's actually, like, a really cool way of doing it. Gunther. Hey, my name is Gunther. Please find that guy that pulled off credit card fraud on me. I'll be in Rogueport Plaza, so come talk to me. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm actually, like, really enjoying these. These are actually, like, really simple. They're really fun to do. They don't take up a whole load of time. They're just really fun. But we gotta make sure we want to take on one before we take it on, because, like, it can lead to some trouble. It will definitely lead to some trouble. Hi, Luigi. You Gunther? Yeah, so there's a turf war between them. You Gunther?
Hey, you'll hear the end of my trouble, aren't you? Listen up.
Larson and the bandit pulled some credit card fraud on me and took my dough. I want to rough him up for it, but the guy's too wise and I can never catch him. He's hiding somewhere here in Rogueport, so I wanted you to find him. By the way, bandits are those guys with blue outfits who wear masks. There are several in Rogueport, but I think this one will fess up if you grill him. Do this and you'll get your reward. I'm counting on you. Let's go. So there's one we know. There's a thief who lives down here, right? Now for me, I don't really want to like fight this thief. But if I gotta, I gotta. You know what I mean? If I gotta fight the thief, I'll fight the thief. I'll do it.
You got some kind of problem? You think you're just barging my hideout, buddy? You're probably just jealous no one's snooping around in this perfect hideout. With all this garbage there are tons of flies and stuff. Who'd want to come in here?
That's Banner's main, so yeah, I don't think it's him then. There's a few of them like hanging around the place though, so like maybe we'll be able to find one of them that is the boy that committed credit card fraud. Check around here just in case. You never know if like the environment changes. Who are you?
Hey ho, I've got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You got a fever look out of a man and mind of for goods. Want to buy some?
Yeah, I do. What you got? A W album? Changes. Are you joking? That's so good. Let's get it. Double pain. I want this so badly, the W album emblem. I want this so... We're saving up for that.
I changed the goods offers from...
No, come on, please keep the Wario album. Keep it, please keep it. Please, whatever you do, keep it. If I can't get that Wario emblem, I'm actually like genuinely gonna be upset. Like I'm genuinely gonna be like gonna give this game a 2 out of 10. I'm sorry, like I have to. You're talking about like literally like changing my life here. You're talking about actively changing my life here. What is down here? What? It's a train? Wait a second. Hold on 1 second. If you like standing here gazing at a train more, then I would like riding it. Cause if I were to ride it, I wouldn't get to see how cool the main engine looks. Yeah, looking at it's better, but if I could just afford a ticket. Wait, hold on a second. Can we actually like get on the train?
This train is bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Will you be boarding tonight?
No, not yet, I suppose. Maybe we could at some point.
Ah, you gotta love train platforms, man. I bet this place has seen as many as dramatic encounters as there are stars in space.
Wow, the thought of it all. I just love it. Actually, like I can feel that. Like, I love a good train platform.
This blimp goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on a...
Wait, that's all. Wait, so we can just get to Glitzville that way? We don't have to worry? Okay. Did we just find a way to get to Glitzville without, like, having to pay for anything? I mean, okay. I mean, I'll take it. So what goes through here again? We're trying to get, like, I remember there was a blue guy down here. That's the way, just right back up. Okay. Fair enough. You know, I remember there was a blue guy down here, though, so I want to check down here. And this will be probably, like, one of the last... Oh, but that Wario... I was going to say this is one of the last side quests we're going to be doing, but that Wario emblem... Like... Like, it's not funny. You know what I mean? It's not funny. Ah! Oh, we can blow this off the thing as well. So we should probably do this also. Let's get it done. Wrong way. By the way, guys, I hope you guys are definitely enjoying the playthrough. I know I'm having some of the best times, and like I've talked about this before, but it's like these. Oh, is this in the pit again? Wait a second. Did I get to like the? Oh my god, this is one of the worst things that could have happened. I have to walk all the way back up. How dare you do this to me? I mean, that's cool that there's like a little shortcut down to here. But how dare? Guys, we're going to end the video here. In the next one, we're going to continue on with this side quest and trying to find out just exactly what we're doing here. That's really funny that that's how this happened. I will see you all very, very soon. Much love and all of that. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Bye-bye.